Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today we are back with some more Crab Champions here, we're gonna just see what the game gives us here. We're rocking with dual pistols, grenade, hammer, and gonna have some fun here. Starting off with a legendary, Ice Storm. Shots create ice storms that deal damage over time. That is pretty amazing. Call back to last episode, I suppose here. Last episode we got quote unquote like the best ice build ever. So I don't know if we're gonna go full on ice build here. We'll get that fuse totem. But it is nice for it to show itself here, reminding us of our last episode. Reloading damages and knocks back nearby enemies we'll take. Lose our health here for equalizer. I'll sell that later. But man, what a start here. Thorn shot. Okay. Heal after killing enemies. Dude, we got a crazy good start. Crazy good start. It's also crazy. We just, well, before we were recording this, we recorded some more Mega Bonk. Which if you guys haven't seen that, that's an awesome, fun new series. A little bit similar to Crab Champions. But it's actually so crazy how different the movement and how the game feels. Like, Crab Champions genuinely feels like it runs so much better. I love both games, but also, honestly, heal after eliminating enemies. And I'm going to go for relics. There's a lot of infinite scaling relics. That's what you get for playing with Chad. Now you got crabs. Yeah, that was the last character we played. But, yeah, Mega Bonk's very fun. If you're someone that's been watching the Crab Champions videos, haven't seen the Mega Bonk videos, definitely show it some love. But overall, we're just obviously still having fun, waiting for the new update that should come out, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks. Armor if we have no armor. I'm going to say shops contain more goods for sale. And I'm going to go for damage. We have Thorn Shot, which is nice. We honestly got an incredible start. Well, yeah, there's a lot of things we haven't done in a while, right? I mean, Thorn Shot's pretty hype. I could see us... Can you enhance Thorn Shot, actually? I don't remember. Oh, you can! Because obviously Thorn Shot's the one chance to fire homing thorns that deal damage per second, along with your shots. Maybe we try to get, like, a crazy Thorn Shot build going. I don't know. Those do damage per second. So I could get Time Shot, but honestly, I'll go get Snake Shot. No one hit. No one hit. I was tempted to do it because of how early in the run we were, but I have a legendary and like 3 or 4 epics already, so I'll get the fuse totem, but nah. I will still be avoiding the one-hit islands like the plague. What do we got here? Damage increase for each armor that we have. Fortunately, we didn't take the one that's going to give us all that armor, but that's fine. Because Thorn Shot's going to go pretty dang hard here. And I feel like Thorn Shot's one of the upgrades that we haven't really ever... Like, it's maybe not as flashy, so we don't take it a lot of the times. Right? Or, like, you know, focus on it in comparison to, like, bubbles and stuff, but it's good. Having homing to begin with, so if we could get some enhancements on it, I feel like Thorn Shot could really shine. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. Dumb idea of the day. Shower that only has boiling water or ice. You just have to keep switching it so fast that you would effectively make a normal shower. Okay. I don't know if he got stuck or something. But yeah, I keep seeing more and more teasers for the new update. I'm so excited. Also, max health when we buy things. Sounds good. Okay, so we already could get an enhancement on it. Maybe. Ice strength increased. Honestly, I'll just enhance it. Screw it. Dude, already has flaming. Thorn Shot already has flaming. Yeah, we're going to make this Thorn Shot OP. That's the goal. We're going to wait and see what the game gave us. Now, right now, fire and ice counteract each other. Obviously, in the beta branch, they won't anymore, which is nice. Oh, get fucked. But I believe. I believe, dude. This Thorn Shot here. Eventually, we might sell that ice legendary. If we get more fire, we might eventually sell it. Max health goes up when we buy things. And hoping for more Thorn Shot eventually. Chance to fire slow damaging waves. We'll just say shock and damage nearby enemies. Dual pistols, dual elements. Yeah, unfortunately, fire and ice counteract each other. Now, there is the whole build with the, you know, we've done fire and ice builds before. They just are a little awkward. So, I mean, we have the thunder, though. Damage increased to distant enemies. I'll take that. I do think we want more health or health scaling or something. Okay, I hurt myself to gamble. Hasn't worked out yet. I'm just gonna actively lose all of my health. Don't mind me. We've got good healing, though. There we go. So we have 2 of that epic healing when we kill people, so... Better idea. Temperature's always perfectly hot, but it sprays either mellow yellow or milk. That's genuinely disgusting to think about. I don't even know why. Just the thought of milk or mellow yellow coming out of a shower makes me want to vomit. Get some damage reduction, and honestly, probably hoping for some... I should have gone for the upgrade, because we had some epics, some legendaries, but... In damage, I believe here. Feels good to use the dual pistols. Like, sometimes the most fun weapons aren't even the crazy weapon. I think the most fun weapons are the crazy weapons, like Ice Staff we did last episode, stuff like that. But, I don't know, like, base weapons in themselves are so much fun, because you end up getting crazy fun upgrades on them anyways, so... more damage with recoil is increased. Oh yes, dude, anvil. We need to enhance Thorn Shot as much as possible. Look at that homing, dude. Like, that homing is really impressive. You're doing 1 or 2 crab champions today. Just 1. We've been lately just doing 1 per week while we wait for the new update. Soon as we start playing the new update, the new era of crab champions, which I think it is going to be like another big jump. I mean, I've been looking, the hub world is completely different, all of that stuff. So once that happens, we're going to be going back to 2. More damage, recoil is increased. But we are going to try to loop it, though. Yo! Well, if it already has homing... Sure, we're going to put homing on something that already has homing. Maybe it'll have even better homing. It'll have even better homing. Okay. It is crazy. Like, I love Mega Bonk so much, but like in terms of just raw gunplay and game feel, I mean, and I suppose it's unfair to say because Crab Champions is being updated for several years now at this point, but like, it's crazy how smooth Crab Champions feels compared to Mega Bonk. I'm in love with Mega Bonk right now, trust me. We filmed some extra long episodes, even though we probably shouldn't, because it's just so fun to keep playing and try and do the certain builds and stuff. Okay. But Crab Champions just feels good. There we go. There's max health every island. Spending a lot of money on all of these perks, but I could just do more enhancements. Double tap, elemental expert. Okay. Could I sell Ice Storm for Fireball? I would have to sell other stuff, but I'd rather just go all in on fire, though. Also, there's Sentry Turret, but honestly, at this point, I'm determined on the Thorn Shot. I'm going to sell Ice Storm. We need 800 more. We don't need Heal Each Island, because we have a bunch of good healing. And we also don't need damage for each armor plate. I gotta sell one more thing. Oh, Equalizer. Get that shit out of my inventory. Okay, Fireball Shot. So we have Thorn Fires. We have Fireball Shots, and then we have Thorn Shot with Mega Homing, apparently, with fire on it as well. So it's feeling like a good build. I feel like fire. We did Ice last time, and even though it can be really good, it's definitely, I think, the worst elemental effect. I'm interested to see if that changes. when ice doesn't get countered as much in the new update, but... Dude, fireballs and fire... Oh, I almost died there. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, but I didn't. Wouldn't have that been so sad? Okay. Salvage. Money is power. Ooh, no. Crimson Haze. When we kill people, they'll be the damaging zones. And... I'm going to go ahead and say max health multiplier up because we're now slowly gaining max health every either island or when we buy things. So if we can just up the multiplier a little bit, that will in fact go a long way. It will, in fact. The Crimson Haze, dude, I feel like we're going to get to speedrun this, dude. I feel like this is gonna be a good run here. So over 500 max health now, finally. Okay, mag shot, more damage, and obviously gonna try to get more upgrades here. Obviously trying to get more upgrades. Oh my gosh, we are just melting these enemies. Love that we have the Fireball legendary too. That's always a fun one. Welcome, welcome everybody. We're doing a fire build. And going pretty good so far. We're trying to upgrade Thorn Shot a bunch. Damaging? Yep. We're gonna go ahead and give 100% more damage on Thorn Shot. We'll not be doing a one hit. I'll do another health chest. Even though I want damage, I don't think that crit is the way to go here because we're not doing a ton of raw damage. A lot of it's coming in the form of elemental here, so... Dude, I killed that elite so fast. We do have the lightning aura stuff nearby, which is nice too. That Crimson Haze, dude, this is going to be like one of the fastest diamond wins we've had in a while. You could say this build is fire. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? And I'm so confident too. I'll just take the armor for now. We don't normally do it, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna lock in a time to grind guarantee seal of approval already right now. That we're gonna win diamond looped. I'll do it real early on so it means something. My rate tanked so bad during our last Peglin challenge. But while we're here also, thank you to all our VIP supporters. HatchetDaddy, Baltazár, Kaiden, everybody watching and stuff. But we're going to win this. This is a guaranteed win. This is too good. Too good. Snake shot. I don't want to keep gambling. Love this music too. We'll go upgrade chest here. I made it first time watching a live stream. Hey! I'm glad you're here. Crab Champions and Peglin, but are always super fun stream games because I've played them for so much where we can still get really fun builds, but also just yap it up if we want. Dude, I genuinely think this is going to be one of the fastest diamond wins we got in a while. So much fire. We got the Crimson Haze. Got the lightning damage aura. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god, and we leveled up Fireball Shot. That's crazy. Now I could enhance Fireball Shot. Or maybe we should do that instead of the thorns. Maybe we should. I want to do them both, but I feel like there could be a lot of upgrades on the Fireball Shot. Now that I've gotten 2 levels of Fireball, that makes me want to get more of that on the enhancement, honestly. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty freaking crazy. Okay. Endangering. What? Increases damage by 250%, but fireballs can damage me. That's scary. I'm gonna take doubling enhancement. We're gonna double fireballs. That's, if anything, that's probably better. That's probably better. And I probably won't do random ones anymore because they could give us ice or something. Melee damage increased. Why not? Big bones, max health and global damage multipliers increased, but we're larger. I'll probably take that, honestly. Oh, you can choose 2 enhancements on upgrade islands. Ooh, I'm gonna take that, because we do want a lot of enhancements, and we will get big boned here. Cool. Great start. Okay. How fast are we gonna kill these elites? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh god, I'm gonna lose the game. Okay, I'm gonna stop counting. Counting takes too much energy. Dude, I need homing on these fireballs. If I could get homing. Imagine if the fireballs hurt me, dude. I would have already lost the fucking game, probably. And we TTG guaranteed seal of approval. I gotta lock in here. I gotta lock in. Okay. Well, that was fast. It was still fast. Heal after killing. Oh, I'm gonna just do shots do more damage. And health multiplier up, so we officially have 1,000 max HP. Dude, are we gonna clear the whole first loop in under 20 minutes? This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Dude, I want more fireballs. I want to see how OP we can make the fireballs here. And the thorn shot is obviously amazing. More damage until we stop firing. And then we don't have any economies, so let's try to do that. But we just have so many things that are going to make it go by faster. The fire helps make elite fights go faster. We have lightning and damage aura happening around us. We have crimson haze whenever we kill people. This is a crazy build. This is a crazy build. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shop prices are discounted. That's a nice one here. And double damage, but we'll get homing thorns and armored enemies. That's fine. Now, I do need to find where the elite is, because I know we got an elite. Oh, God. We gotta risk it. If we want the most OP build ever, we gotta risk it. But the fire's really good for these elites. Especially when I'm shooting 2 fireballs. Like, that's crazy. I really want homing on those fireballs. It would go so hard. Also, we have really good healing, too. I still gotta not discount that. 2 of the purple of killing enemies heals us. Risking it for the biscuit. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, silver lining. If I do take damage, I'll gain more damage. Or if I take damage, I'll gain more damage. Paying a lot of money for those. Mag shot and anvil, because now we get 2 upgrades instead of 1. So we can make the fireballs even more OP. I love that you get 2 portal choices. I remember back in the day, in the olden days of Crab Champions, there were only 2 portal choices by default. Very nice having 3. I know there's a whole new type of like wave or something in the future too. Where it's like you fight like waves of enemies or something, gauntlet or something. I'm so excited for the new Crab Champions update. And then I kind of hope after that, the game is in like a solid place where it's more just like, okay, let's add a crap ton of content. Because it's like, it already feels like such a competent, good game that you can play for hundreds of hours. I mean, obviously we have 253 hours in the game. Oh, toxifying. Yep. We're going to get toxic on the fireballs. And increases damage by 50%. But flies back towards the spawn. Or increased damage by 50%, but starts slow and accelerates over time. We will get that with the thorn. I don't know if I want to put that on the fireball. And we'll go damage here. But toxic fireballs here now. Gonna make us clear through elites and waves that much faster. Woo, no government. At least TTG's crabbing it up. I know. Dude, it was crazy. Yesterday, last night, we were doing this Peglin challenge. By the time this video's out, the Peglin video might already be out. You'll know it's what I'm talking about because there's only going to be we haven't done a 9-hour Peglin video in a while, but we were doing a Peglin challenge yesterday where we had to play until we got the rarest achievement in the game. Ended up taking us about over 9 hours. When we started the stream and started the challenge, the American government was still a thing. And by the time that we ended, the government had shut down. So that was pretty surreal. But you can bet your ass I'm still here. Damage up for people far away. White House is going to be taken by a spirit Halloween. So true. Square shot. I don't have that much money. I don't know who they think we are. Ooh, crystal dividends. Gain 10% of your total crystals as a bonus after clearing each island. Sure, we'll take that, not spend the rest of our money here. Okay. So it is 20 minutes here now, but probably under 21 minutes we'll have beaten first loop here, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Government shutdowns was the buff you needed to win the challenge. Yeah, anytime I'm having a really hard time doing a challenge, I'll just hit up the White House, be like, can you shut down, please? You're cramping my style here. Cramping my style. Welcome, welcome, Jojo. Definitely hope things get better, my man. Sending you my energy. But yeah, we just vibing with one of the most OP Crab Champions builds probably out there. Oh my god, another Fireball. We have leveled up Fireball 3 times. 24% chance for Fireballs to deal 60 damage, apply 100 fire, plus all the other stuff we've got on it. Max health multiplier, and we will loop-de-loop and pull, because our shoes do be looking cool. Find them on our OnlyFans that I will open if our podcast ever hits top of the charts. I always say, I give my audience the same deal Markiplier gave his audience. Markiplier can do it, so can I. Sharp shot, shots do additional flat damage. And let's start doing skills here. Dude, I can't believe this is... I can't believe how early and how fast this build got broken, dude. I feel like we're going to beat Loop 2 before 45 minutes. We started Loop 2 and how many legendaries? We started off on the totem getting an ice legendary that we eventually sold and used to help purchase Fireball shot. And since then, we've upgraded it once and we just got it again. So we only have 1 legendary, but we have 3 of them on Fireball shot. So getting a little bit crazy. Mag size increase we'll take because we do more damage with that. I'm probably going to look for Elemental now here at this point. I am a little bit scared at how low I still am. We do have good healing, but especially with a TTG guarantee seal of approval riding on this, I'm a little bit scared with how much damage I'm still taking, to be completely honest. Send in the fireballs! Send in the fireballs! Let's go. Let's go. Already back over to 1,000 health. Yeah, let's get some fire as well to top it all off. More elemental here. This is amazing, dude. This build is crazy. It's like I truly believe some of the craziest builds in the game come from when you use just normal weapons. I don't know why. Maybe it just allows you to really like focus on the crazy parts of the builds, but I get some of the craziest builds on things like on dual pistols, on the assault rifle, you know? Yeah, we need more flame per flame. Absolutely. 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 Now, these guys were sitting in the water, so they kept washing away everything, but they're dead. We also have that crystal dividends. I shot... No, I'm just going to sell that. Hot steam is the thing that's getting reworked in the next update. I'll go luck. And I might ignore this first shop to try to make crystal dividends as OP as we can. Oh man, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I don't understand. I mean, if anything, we're getting more damage for silver lining, but we will just out of nowhere start taking so much damage. Oh my god, I almost just died from that. I lost like 500, 600 health and got all the poison. We need to increase our fire rate so we can get more fireballs. Haha, get it? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I guess chance to get an extra chest if we flawless. And it is risky not buying anything for the crystal dividends. You are absolutely right. We'll see. I'm definitely not going to re-roll. More heal. More damage per shot. I will take a single damage up and move on with our life. Hold on to the 13k for crystal dividends. Got a decent amount of health here. We got a TTG guarantee seal of approval. Riding on this. Oh gosh. And I don't get heals until I kill. There we go, there we go. Get him, fireballs! Oh shit. Dude, we need more enhancement islands. Because every time we get an enhancement upgrade island, we get to do 2 instead of 1. Thanks to one of our relics. But we need to actually find them for that to be worth it. Let's go. Okay. Salvage the key. Crimson Haze. Max health multiplier. The armor was tempting, but I think we'll be okay. More max HP overall helps us in the long run. Armor would just be a short-term fix for a long-term problem. And we'll get a ton of HP if I just buy a lot of things in the shop, because we have 3 of the gain max HP if we buy things, but ever since we got that, we just started buying, like, legendaries. So we would make, like, one big purchase and get, like, no health. Or the enhancement totem or whatever. Or now we're saving with crystal dividends. So by the time we finally start buying a bunch of things, hopefully we can get a lot of health that way, too. You know what? I'll do some fireworks as well. Sounds good. Upgrade. Dude, if we could upgrade Fireball again... If we could upgrade Fireball again, that would go so hard. Also, as good as the music is in Mega Bonk, coming back to Crab Champions, there's just no comparison. I mean, the freaking Noise Storm is a professional musician. So, no shit, when a professional musician makes a video game, it's gonna probably have better music than games made by non-professional musicians. Though, I don't know, there's some good tracks. There is a really good track in Mega Bonk with when you're playing as there's a character that's a skeleton that skateboards. Very, very fun. The music that plays with him is crazy good. It almost sounds like a Undertale song. Grim Reaper, more heals. I definitely could use that right now. We'll go random chest. Crab, better than Mega Bonk, of course, but still love Mega Bonk. Yeah, Mega Bonk is just something special, and I'm not saying it's gonna not last as long. I think it's gonna last really good, but I am curious if, like, it's the type of game that, like, people get obsessed with for 100 hours and then drop. You know? Once you kind of do all the progression, you unlock all the characters. It's very progression based. There's a lot of meta progression. You know? A lot of unlockables. Whereas Crab Champions, I feel like, is like, I don't know. I do think at its core, maybe a better roguelike. Like a game that, and I'm, you know, obviously a little bit biased because, you know, I've now made like 200, 300 Crab Champions videos. But yeah, I do think that Crab Champions, if I'm guessing, has more replayability than Megabonk. But I filmed some super mega extra long Megabonk episodes earlier because like I couldn't put it down, right? I had to keep doing one more run, one more run, one more run. So I think in the immediate, in your first 100 hours of Crab Champions versus your first 100 hours of, say, Megabonk, I think in the short term, Megabonk is more fun. But in the long term, I think Crab Champions has become such a solid experience. It's a game you could play for years, you know? And we have been playing for years. We're gonna go max health multiplier up. And I guess energy rings armored enemies. I can handle it. I can totally handle it. But I love having multiple, like, third-person or first-person roguelikes people are enjoying on the channel. Because I love me some shooters and stuff like that. There's been a lot of stuff on the channel that is new that I've been loving, that people have been loving. Freaking Clover Pit. I think episode 3 of Clover Pit's going to come out tomorrow. So by the time this video's out, I'm sure episode 3 and maybe even 4 will be out. But Clover Pit has been so fun as well. Clover Pit Megabonk, kind of the new series we've been doing. Obviously, all while mixing in a bunch of tons of new stuff as well. I think today, to start off TTG Halloween, obviously for those of you guys that don't know, TTG Halloween, every October's TTG Halloween, we play a bunch of extra horror games or spooky games. So obviously Clover Pit's kind of spooky, but I've already got some bunch of horror games. We're doing one of them tomorrow, called like No I'm Not Human or something. A lot of excited for that. And to start us off, we October 1st we checked out a new haunted house roguelike called Deck of Haunts, where the devs actually put me in the game as someone you can like torment and kill. It's kind of funny. Do you know what the chances are of getting an epic versus legendary for the starting totem? I do not. I do not. Ooh, upgrade. This definitely feels like it's relatively common, but like for me, if I had to guess, it would be like 50% chance normal, like 30%, 35% chance epic, and then 15% chance. I don't, because you don't always get an epic, do you? Can you get, no, I think you always get an epic. If you, I don't even remember if you can get commons. Maybe it's like a 70-30, I don't know. Also, chance to gain ammo would be good in this build. And chance to gain ammo when dealing damage. Chance to gain ammo when dealing damage. And we're gonna go to Anvil because every Anvil island we're able to get 2 upgrades instead of 1. So we want to make these fireballs very OP if possible here. That is the goal. Yeet! Nope, didn't even break the shield. Didn't even break the shield. I cannot believe how fast we're going through this. Obviously, Loop 2 slowed us down a little bit. But part of that's because we didn't participate in the shop last time, so we could get more money on crystal dividends. Welcome, welcome, Nightcrawler. Doing a OP Crab Champions build, but OP Fire build. Though, I don't know. I say OP, and we have almost died several times, but increase size and damage will reduce speed by 20%. Bouncing. Let's get bouncing. on the Fireball Shot, and increase damage by 50%, but damage is dealt over time on the Fireball Shot. So we now have 4 upgrades on Fireball Shot, 4 on Thorn Shot. I wish we could swap them around and get the homing on the Fireball. I will not be randomizing my entire inventory. More damage. I'll do 1 reroll. Seeing melee could do fire. Okay, mag shot. Honestly, I'm gonna try to keep some money for crystal dividends. I am. I'm the best arsonist crab the world has ever seen. We're on loop 2 here. Got a TTG guarantee seal of approval riding on this. I know in some previous videos too, I sometimes forget to do the TTG guarantee seal of approval in the video, but people always remind me afterwards, so. The rate is accurate. But we're hoping to get a win here today, but doing pretty decent. I mean, we're at 2,500 health, and that's with saving a bit for crystal dividends. Ooh, boy. Let's go. 40K right now. More crystals drop when we kill. It's a little bit late for that, but I don't know, for 2K. And max health multiplier. And on the second to last biome here. Whoa, I look away for a second and I lose 30, 40% of my health. That's what I'm saying, dude. It feels like we're OP, but my life flashes before my eyes. Every other island. Okay. More damage for each shot fired until stopping fire. I'll go random. Ooh! I love when the islands have these crazy weird modifiers. These things always look so cool. But yeah, I'm going out of town later this this month. I feel like I always go out of town right when the Crab Champions updates come out. So I'm gonna probably this weekend, I'm gonna hit up both the Peglin devs and the Crab Champions devs, because there's supposed to be both one of the biggest Crab Champions updates of all time this October, obviously, that we've been hyped about. And there's also supposed to be one of the biggest Peglin updates of all time this October, because I guess Act 4 they're gonna wait for next year, which sucks. But so we got all these new series, these new games. We got our 2 like longest running series. Or Crab Champions might still be 3rd. I don't know. It might still be beaten out by rounds, but a lot of new content. So I need to see if I need to play the, you know, the beta branch a little bit sooner or something. Reloading. I forgot we even had that. Reloading damages and knockbacks enemies. And I'll try to do economy here. I'm cheering you on. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I've toasted 2,199 enemies so far. Don't plan on stopping. But yeah, I'm so excited for all the new updates. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, once again, half health. It happens so easily. I mean, I know armor would help. Also, I totally just summoned those. Because I refuse to let go. The wasps. Man, we're getting low. That's what I'm saying. There's some more fire shot that dropped. That's nice. Oh my gosh, do not kill me. Do not kill me. I need to buy things at the shop. Next shop we go to, I need to spend all my money. Fire shot. Because this is scary, dude. I'm really low. Shop prices are discounted. I do appreciate a parkour. I do appreciate a parkour. I haven't had a parkour in a while. I'm still hoping that the update after this update might be the parkour procedurally generation update, which may or may not include my Rainbow Leaf finally in Crab Champions. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. I think it's more of a when, not if. You know what I mean? Like, I think it is gonna happen. But just a matter of when. We have nothing on our ability. Oh, new upgrade thing. That's nice. We'll say abilities explode into sparks. Oh, this is scary. This is a scary map to not have a lot of health on, to be honest. Just gonna keep moving around. Once we start killing people, we'll start gaining some health. Come on, fireball. We're gonna get to up the fireballs quite well here, though. They're all just burning. It's working, and we're almost full health here. So the healing is good, right? A lot of the times we have good max HP, but no good healing. We have great healing, and that's good. There's the endangering. Growing. Okay, we're gonna get sticky. I don't know how that's gonna work. And growing on the fireball. Interesting. Wonder when Dungeon Crawler's gonna add your skin. Yeah, I actually asked the community manager recently that I had been talking with, because I hadn't heard anything from him in like 2 or 3 months. Because I saw the new update came out, and I reached out, so hopefully soon. Because it was sick. Square shot, double vision. I definitely just want to spend all my money. Chance to fire in a square shot formation, I'll take. And max health multiplier. And a little bit late for checklist. More damage on the shots. Oh my gosh, here we go. Fire strength up, fire strength up, fire strength up, fire strength up, fire strength up. We're gonna sell Ring of Dividends. Fire strength up. It's 175% fire strength up. Very good in a fire build, gotta say. Honestly, we're gonna sell Spark Explosion here. Yeah, I want more fire. We'll sell melee damage up, dude. More fire damage. Beautiful. Oh, that's crazy. Oh god, dude, an elite? Oh, this is crazy. Seeing an elite on this. Oh! I don't even know what that was. I don't know if there was a barrel next to me. Oh! We're doing a lot of damage, but they're doing a lot of damage. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It would have been the biggest throw ever if I had done the thing where my stuff could have hurt me. Dude, I wish we could find a homing on these fireballs. But at least we still have the crazy good Thorn Shot, too. And that's what I mean, dude. Sometimes I feel like Thorn Shot does just get undershadowed. Because it's like, yeah, Thorn Shot was doing good and stuff, and then we saw Fireball, and we're like, nope, Fireball build. It's so much cooler, you know? But we made it work here. I'll get Arcane Blast. And max health multiplier. 5,000 max HP. Only 1,776 health here, though. But we're about to heal up a bunch. But yeah, our fire is really good right now. And I will say, Loop 2 slowed us down a lot more than I thought it was going to. But I do think we're still going to beat Loop 2 in under 50 minutes, which is pretty hype. Have a shorter video for once. The final stretch. Absolutely. Oh, we could have... whatever. Unoptimal gameplay. Mag shot. I'm going to go random here. No, 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 no. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting so low, guys. It's like I feel like we have a crazy build, and we do. Imagine if I had just taken the thing that was you get an armor if you have no armor. Instead of that, we took something that gave us more things in the shop, which maybe that is what helped us get the Fireball. Right, we maybe wouldn't have been offered Fireball if we hadn't taken that, but man, is it scary. Like 2,000 health, and I still sometimes just almost entirely die. These fireballs are so weird, dude. These fireballs are so weird. Max health. I really want some armor, though. I would love some armor right now. Chance to gain ammo. Elemental here. This map's never too bad. There's the elite. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's a fire skull. Oh my god. We're taking so much damage. I'm still having to fight for my life, which I love. Once again, we always talk about. In the olden days of Crab Champions, if you made it to Loop 2, I mean, you pretty much guaranteed had it. You still really have to fight for it. And I think the new update's going to get even harder. Or at the very least, there'll be the new, like, revamped Ultra Chaos that we might try out since it won't have manual gem collection. So I don't know. Also, more fire. I'd rather get fire strength up. And yeah, let's try to get a health chest here, honestly. Horde flawless, I believe. Oh! Are you kidding me? That crab totally just fucking jumped us. So no flawless, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as we can survive. That's all that really matters here. Dude, the Crimson Haze is still such a fun part of this build. It almost thematically kind of looks like it's all the fire. Did True Nightmare get easier? I don't exactly know. But I know there's going to be some changes where there's a lot more modifiers. And you'll get to not turn on, like, one or two of the modifiers or something. So whichever ones you absolutely hate. So, like, as an example, for us, we would maybe try it, but turn off manual gem collection, you know? Also, there's some armor, so that's nice. So, yeah. Yeah, see you, man. Oh, no, no, no. Dude, I already lost a third of my armor. And my armor is based off of 6,000 HP. The armor's gone. The armor's gone. Maybe it saved our life, though. I don't know. This is the final combat before the final boss, though, so it makes sense it's going to be a bit harder. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I do think it's harder to hit people with the fireballs now because of how slow they start out. But the fireballs are still quite nice. We kind of turned the dual pistols into, like, fireball hand cannons. That also continuously shoot infinite ammo. But the really cool part's the fireballs. We are almost full health, finally. I say as we lose a fourth of our health. By the power of the donuts, you shall beat Loop 2. I believe. I believe. Once you get a couple of the fireballs on them, they start melting. I think it's just a matter of getting them to hit. This will be a fun final shop here, too. We can sell all of the money stuff. Big bones! Nice. Nice. Okay, you know what? Oh, that's just chance. Okay, so we can sell bonus crystals. We can sell performance bonus. And we can sell silver lining. Wait, because if I drop this... Yeah, I still keep the stats. Okay, a lot of money. Flat damage up. juiced. Oh yeah, we can also get rid of max health every island. Gain 900 of that. Wait, 6409. Okay, yeah, we still keep it. Oh, just incoming damage reduced by 40%. That's beautiful. Thorn Shot to show some love to what the build was originally going to be before it got overshadowed by the by the fireball. And we'll just get more damage. Okay. I think this is pretty decent. 5,000 health with all that new damage reduction. Let's get it done. Just got to get all the fireballs on. It's a little bit scary, a little bit of a claustrophobic map compared to the other one. But one of them's already half health. I really should just keep... Oh, God, I'm pretty poisoned bad. Which means I could take some insane damage, though. One of them's already almost dead here. The other's starting to go down here. Okay, getting some heals. We still finally got rid of all that poison. I stopped firing. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. Oh, jeez. We almost got it here. Easy peasy. Let's go. Let's go. If we were going to keep going, I don't know, we could have got more square shot or something, but let's go. We'll take the nice and sweet win here. Victory at last. Dude, these fireballs, man, they just look cool. They just look absolutely cool. So, win streak of 5 here. We flawless 14 of those. 145 wins here, which I love that they drop here. Also, you guys really need to start appreciating this whole lobby, because for real, when the new update comes out, the whole lobby is changing as well. So we gotta appreciate the lobby before it changes, and we have nostalgia for the old lobby. But we did, in fact, finally. And it's actually crazy. We are on a straight up 2-for-1, a 2-for-1 ratio here on that on the TTG community, or whatever it's called, guarantee seal of approval. I don't know. I'm having a stroke here, but either way, look at all my wins. So pretty, and I had fun with this build. So I hope you guys did as well. Just a couple more episodes before the new update. I'm so excited. It's right around the corner. So make sure you subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Crab Champions videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. Check out the playlist for all of the other awesome builds we've done. And if you're going to be grinding out some Crab Champions on your own, I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.